Alright, hey everyone, and hi Shadow. Thank you for joining so early. So, we're playing Disco Elysium today. I know fucking nothing about this game. I do know a tiny bit. I've seen 1 or 2 clips. This game looks very funny. Like, from what I've seen, I do not know what to expect. The music is very good. I've just been in the menu listening to this. Fucking great. Let me swap it over to the main scene and adjust my screen capture so that we fucking see the game. That'd be awesome. Wow. It's so pretty. I love it. But yeah, this is Disco Elysium. Not the opening I was expecting for this. But yeah. I don't know what to say. Let me turn my volume down. I can't hear my own thoughts right now. I think this is gonna be really fun. I think it's gonna be really good. I did check before stream to see how many people are streaming this game. Fucking no one is streaming this right now. I think. I don't know how many people stream or how popular it is, but should be fun. I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah, let's just start. Yeah. Whoa. Select archetype. Oh my god, okay. I see how this is gonna be. I think my audio might be too low here. Sorry. Thinker, extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. Very psychological, magnetic personality, but unstable. Might begin to lose his mind. Extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done, but dumb as a rock. Create your own. Might begin to lose his mind. I'm curious to see what that is. I don't know. Sensitive seems like you. I don't know whether that's an insult or not, but you talked me into it. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown.
There is nothing.
Oh, God.
Warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
That's great. I'm gonna move me, I think. Where's the model? VC face, unlock. Where are we gonna move me? I might just need to make myself smaller. Let's play for a bit and we'll see if the dialogue boxes move.
Ever. Never, ever.
I'm gonna move myself. I'd much rather have me here. Okay, this is gonna feel weird, but I'm gonna go over here. Mirror motion. I think this should work. All right. Oh, this is weird. I don't like being on the left. It's scary on the left. I don't want to be here. Simply keep on never ever ever.
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Simply keep
An
on.
inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
This is great. Give me some more. What was that about the X something?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful, a ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
No, I do want to know about the X something.
Ex-love, ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
What? No, I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to. Yeah.
Do you really?
Don't be naive. Of course I want it. I do, let me off.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was
shit.
back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself, got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
What? Who knows? God, this must have bad cold that day. Yeah, who knows?
Fear
Whoa.
and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
I didn't. What the fuck? Fear and apprehension, you should ask what's out there first. I don't care, I'm an idiot, a brave idiot. Yeah!
Somewhere in the sore, bloated man-meat around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert. Hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
It's like the name of the game. It's like Disco Elysium. They said disco.
You can take it. You're a champion.
When they help me, there's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it. Please no, I changed my mind. Take me back to the formless disembodied nothing. No, I'm not scared, I'm champion. I do not understand what this means, but I like it.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Help someone cut my head off. It's trying to murder the rest of me. Who am I? What sort of creature does this to that own mouth? Cut my head off.
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Oh, lovely. I just realized I forgot to capture my cursor. Hello, cursor. Oh, we work. Oh. I am in control now. I am going to turn the volume up. The voiceover was a bit quiet. I'll just turn everything up by a little bit. Okay. Bottle. This magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Okay, let's put some pants on. Come on. Ah. Get clothed first. So you can highlight everything in the room. Okay. What's going on here? What is that? Oh, is that a tie?
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Ceiling fan. I thought that meant like the ceiling fan was talking to me.
Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
Pull on the fan, pull on the light bulb. Safe, fair, medium. Grab the tie. This is a white check. You may retry it. Wait, for certain actions, is there like a chance that it's not gonna work? That's the feeling I'm getting. Wait, succeeded. Well, it says I can retry it.
You reach out to grab the tie, but what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you.
Not typical hairstyle. Yeah. Yeah, just a normal Tuesday. It's Monday. God.
This is bad.
Oh,
Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving.
it took damage.
For quite a long time. Still ongoing. Now is a good time to start worrying. Finally, the pressure recedes. You find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not to move, hoping it will keep you from dying.
Pull on the fan, pull on the light bulb. Light
A
bulb.
terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. It's just
he's
a little
right.
hangover-induced photosensitivity. Don't overreact.
Bring it on.
Little black spots dance on your retinas. It's almost pleasurable.
Pull on the fan.
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Okay.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning, the necktie is no longer contained. What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Get a heart attack while grabbing a tie, alright, calm down. Just dies in the opening sequence, roll credits, he's dead. Is he tried to grab his tie? Oh god. Bath. You see bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs. Lovely. What's that? Oh god. Disco ass place. Great. Huh, okay, and then this shit. D&D but in real life. Yeah.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
No, I'm not doing this. Really nothing?
Really, all recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions.
Wait,
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
I don't care, I hurt myself as probably too. Maybe I should touch it first, make sure there's nothing wrong with my face.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
What's wrong? How bad could it be?
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
Alcohol. Sure, everything is fine. Touch your nose. At least my tongue is okay.
It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers. It's not. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
Right. Wipe the mirror now.
Behold.
Whoa.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Dear Lord, help me. What is this?
Whatever it is, at least it's dead now. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face?
Not making it the face, it's making it itself.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Superstardom, God, I don't know. It's indescribable. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. Well, I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off too in a sad has-been kind of way. There's some charm to it. It's an expression of pain. Why is that the last one?
You are correct.
Great, thanks. Encyclopedia. Dig deep into your mind and locate the source of the expression. Impossible. Attempt to stop the expression from happening. Impossible. Dig deep into your mind and locate.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
Let the mirror be for now. Right. Just want to check. Yeah. Okay. Well, we've done the fan. Wait, is that a door? Hold on. This is clearly more important. What is going on with the door? I must know. Fucking nothing, apparently.
You hear a jingle.
Oh.
Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
It
It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium key ring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
No, it doesn't, apparently. What is that? Gimme. Oh, you can zoom in. It's a shoe. Wow. Lovely. Where's the other shoe? Hold on. Is there no other shoe? It's like someone tore the tape out while the song was playing. It's real to it. Rolling empty. Oh. Weird. Let me open this. Oh. Oh. I won't go to the radio. Okay, nothing. Money. Me. Oh. We're outside. The smell of the sea makes you dizzy. The shoe! Yes! The hideously green shoe. Give me that. Yes.
There they both are. 2 identical shoes. Both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin. Reunited on your feet.
How do they fit?
Good. They're balanced. Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Okay, great. I'm in. Music stops so abruptly. Okay. Calendar.
Hello, officer.
Oh. Hello.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Officer, am I military personnel? Turn your bloated face away from her beauty and just keep on walking. You're able to just leave? I'm tempted to just do that to see what happens. Oh, great. Why are we just able to leave?
Officer.
Oh, okay, so it's just that you're able to get out. I want to go in the door first. Let me in. Okay.
Officer. No.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
Wait, I know I'm a businessman, chief executive officer, right? Then why don't you call me an officer? We're gonna go with authority here.
The young woman shakes her head slowly.
No. You're a police officer, sir.
Are you sure you're shitting me? Goddamn right, policeman, and don't you forget. Hey, Julie. Welcome to the stream. You're shitting me.
I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time. You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
What business is that?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Suggestion challenging 12. Try the expression on her letter. God. Welcome to the shit show. Welcome to the shit show that is this game so far. We are 20 minutes in. You doing alright, mate? Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else? Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law?
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
A glib remark. Don't let it stand. Assert yourself.
Actually, I can see why they would entrust me with the law. I have the right character. No, I'm going to keep on going with this.
A fondness for contradictory statements.
May I ask how you're doing? I am doing good, thanks. Yeah, there's not much to say. I'm doing good. That's about it. But yeah, thank you for asking. Yes, what you just said, I can't come up with anything.
I'm sorry. I was being glib. I'm sure you're a great cop.
No, she's not. Reassert yourself by being flirtatious.
What? No, we're not gonna listen to this one.
Could it be because of the drinking?
She has a point. I don't. Okay. I want to see what happens.
Try the expression.
God damn it.
Come on. Why are you still doing this?
Test all this.
Alcohol raises testosterone levels, especially in men. The levels remain elevated after inebriation ends and the pain begins. You seek comfort. It's only natural.
She puts out her cigarette. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
And now, it never stops. Goodbye.
Okay. I think I left a good impression. Oh, yes, a snack. Damn it.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
What now?
The living shit. Your mesolimbic reward pathway does not mince words. It once smokes.
Am I a smoker?
Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma?
What?
You feel like a smoker, especially when you look at that juicy, succulent, seductive cigarette stub, still smoldering deliciously.
She broke it at the filter. I can't smoke that.
How very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that. A carton. Make sure they're all healthy and able-bodied. Then smoke them all.
The idea seems to make your neck expand.
What?
Suddenly, the garish tie feels very snug.
The tie is speaking to me. Oh, uh,
Or you could not do that. No one is making you.
yes, I should do that. I should enthusiastically do that. I should not do that. Make it priority one. I'll think about it.
Good. Thinking about yummy cigarettes in your mouth is the next best thing.
Fuck.
Make sure you think about juicy sticks of tobacco all the time, though. It doesn't count if it's not all the time. And when you're done thinking about them, graduate to getting them. Plus, smoking them gives massive bonuses.
This game is fucking weird. I love it. Also, thanks for the like, Tilly. No need to apologize. Fight smokes and smoke them. What an objective. First objective. Cigarettes. I need them now. What can we do? Oh. We get to knock on the door.
The door is closed.
Try that handle.
This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside.
What happens if I just leave? Oh.
The door is closed.
What happens if I knock?
There is no answer.
Oh.
You hear the shower being turned on. Somewhere inside. A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
I'm so alone. Why are you doing this? Don't do this to me.
The door is indifferent to your loneliness. The world does not care.
I'm kind of tempted to just keep on knocking and be a dickhead.
Still no answer.
I'll come back later. Too creepy. Give me. Thank you, mate. I guess we'll go downstairs. Oh. Where am I? Oh. Oh. Is that a microphone? I must get up on stage. Everyone must hear my beautiful singing voice. No, don't go back. It's alright, don't worry, mate. No. Microphone. Please. Oh, wait, am I supposed to interact with from here? Please. Let me sing in it. I'm begging you. I have to sing. The people must hear my voice. I don't think there's any chance of doing that. Ooh.
You should totally sing karaoke here.
Yes!
The first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul is immense. My soul is modest, normal size. My soul is puny. My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover. Yes.
Utterly. And it needs to be heard through a PA system by other people, whether they like it or not. Ram it up their ears, says your adrenaline gland. Violently express yourself.
What should I sing?
You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry.
Lamentation sounds good. Don't really get a gauge on my soul with that. I was thinking maybe I could sing something happy, get the people going. Sorry. Turning on the fan.
Serves them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic song. Who's laughing now? No one. You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
A task. I love these tasks. You need to find sufficiently tragic tape and play it on a boombox. Hello.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you.
Something tells me you don't like me. That's the most dickhead way to start. Yeah.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero
being sarcastic.
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
Oh my god, I did all those things. So I'm guessing I didn't do any of those things.
You're right, you didn't, and it's only taken you 3 days not to.
What have I been doing all that time? Have you seen me around?
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
Look at, just gonna look at it.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall.
Oh, I thought he just got the bird from outside. I just thought it was a dead bird. I was just like, yeah, it makes sense to me. You never know. You just gotta have the bird on the table. Why would you need it? I don't know.
Something about it makes you feel bitter.
What happened to the bird?
Look, your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my buddy? I'm a cop. The rats have woken up. Hey, boys. There'll be a bit of background noise for a bit. What do you mean by my buddy? I'm a cock. That is also true. I'm a cop and I talk to whoever I
He
please.
pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
I'll leave him be. What the fuck is that? Fire extinguisher. No. What? I have something. I don't know where it is, but I have something. I'd like to go over here. Oh. Someone is working. Was bowls the siren, kitchen reserve, pass down until. Okay. We're just able to walk out. Can I leave? Some door closed for the winter. Okay. What's going on here?
Hello, sweetie.
Hi.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Okay. Cool, what's this? Oh. Let's check everything. Sorry's mess hall reserved for union members. Oh. No exploring for me
A
then.
speckled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting.
Oh.
If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
This is literally, in my opinion, one of the best games ever made. That is a bold statement. We will find out. It's really good so far. Someone's here. Sorry. I'm really enjoying it so far, though. I really like the sense of humor. It's really good. Hold on, who is he to me?
He is your half-brother.
Okay.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
Let me turn up my noise gate a little. Is my fan really making that much noise? Jesus. Dog objection. Yeah. Where is my fucking noise gate? There it is. Turn it up. There we go. That should be a bit better.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Nah. I'd win.
Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
It's so cool. It's very cool, but won't I come off like a douche if I call myself that? It's very, very cool, but maybe just a bit too ostentatious.
Yes, well,
He doesn't even process what you just said. It just moves on.
it looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday.
Oh.
Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
Thank you for the follow, mate. You mean him, not towards the cafeteria manager? Yes, talk to him. No, I haven't. So it's landing. You're taking me for someone else.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes, the police, I'm aware. I'm a policeman. I'm just gonna tell him I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
I don't like dead bodies.
Sure. But did you take it down from the tree?
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree?
no.
So the body is still in the tree.
Maybe.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Yeah. What have I told you? I'm not really a police officer. How can you be so sure I'm from the police? I can't remember anything. What were you supposed to do again? Get going then. No, I think he's
As
going to
to
get
you,
annoyed.
Officer. If you're about to
Aye.
embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Shouldn't I have a badge or something?
You mean you don't have a badge?
Pretend you found it. I have my badge. I'm a policeman. I have my badge.
Oh, well. If you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's a lot. Oh, I want to talk to you.
Yes?
Tell me about the case. I think you should know that I can't remember anything. I want to talk about you. You seem to be following me.
Excuse me?
You're cramping my style. Nothing, just an observation.
You have a distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, we would surely collide.
What do you mean distinctive?
I hope you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a collegial observation. In the 57th, we call it the Jamrock Shuffle. Officers from Jamrock's 41st Precinct tend to move a bit erratically.
How's
They
that?
say it's a scene-clearing technique developed by one of your lieutenants for gathering evidence. It's erratic, yet thorough. Prioritizes containers.
You kidding me? My containers? Okay, that's right. What? I'm just gonna go, okay then.
He simply nods. Passing along frivolous interdepartmental stereotypes is not usually his oeuvre. He regrets bringing it up.
Let's leave it there for now. Hey, buddy.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right?
Oh.
You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
He looks to you, realizing he still doesn't know your name. Oh, these are all such great options. I really like acting like an idiot. It's really fun. I am the harbinger of ruin.
What?
Nothing, I just want to see what happens if I say that. No.
What is this? A joke to you? Is this what you get when you call the police now? This guy? We've been waiting for a week here.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Yes, of course.
For a moment, the man fidgets under the lieutenant's gaze. Then he gives in.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Looks behind a pile of coasters, finds slip of paper, hands it to Lieutenant. Oh.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
Yes, what? Who, me? Oh, you know what we're gonna say.
Yes, Detective Cousteau. I have everything. You?
Oh, you mean, do I have questions?
Yes, yes. He means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
Where exactly is the body? Who killed him? Why did Sylvie go away? Are you the bartender? You know, I actually can't think of a single thing. No, that's too much. That's too much. Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This is clearly a touchy subject for him.
What's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias I manage. 3. Get over it.
Okay, where's the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
How do we get there then?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Suddenly you tense up. Blood is being pushed to your muscles. You should hound him on this. Hound him hard, the prey drive says.
Did you kill him, girl? Okay, I'm not gonna hound you on this. No, did you?
No, I didn't.
You can tell me, God, you killed him, right?
I didn't. I don't appreciate this. What is this?
Why did you have to kill him?
Do I have to answer him? Is this mandatory?
The lieutenant stands motionless, his expression unreadable.
Did he hurt you? Is that why? Did you get some kind of sick kick out of killing him?
What are you, an idiot? I told you I haven't killed anyone.
Anyone? You killed someone else then?
He ignores you.
That's all.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be merely imagination. But
What? Nobody... Huh?
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
Why can the tie talk? What the fuck? Is this because of the fucking starting stats that I chose? I've forgotten the name of it, but... is that...
no, don't listen to him. It's madness. Just talk.
Slip away unnoticed. What's real?
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
By real, do you mean some form of street cred?
No, you don't owe me street cred. You owe me money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
Who does that clown think he is? Arrest him!
Why? The fucking necktie. I've just heard my necktie speak to me twice.
No one is saying that! No one is saying that Ty can talk! That would be ludicrous! It's just that you should arrest him! It would be wiser! He wants to take your money!
Not comfortable with this. Try to somehow tuck the tie away. Great advice. I'm considering. Give the necktie an affirmative tub. No way, I have duties. I'm a cop. I'm not talking to a tie. Take the tie off. No, I'm going to tuck him away.
The lieutenant watches you fiddle with your horrific tie. Sweat stains forming under your armpits. He puts his hand on your shoulder.
If you don't have the money, it's okay. None of us are in this for the wages.
That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
What do I owe this place for? What exactly is money? You are under arrest. No.
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages.
Oh, that window that I didn't inspect. Yeah.
Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually, more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
What exactly is money?
What are you, a philosopher?
Since I woke up, I have trouble remembering even the most basic concepts of reality. No, I'm just getting my bearings. Actually, I might be.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Interesting. Where do I get it from? See, but don't show him the coins. They're yours.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
What happens now?
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you are better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
Isn't there somewhere else I can stay around here? I don't have a home. I don't remember where my home is. If I can space, I'll take my chance on the streets. I'll see what I can do.
I'm sorry I couldn't help more. You should take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car, okay? We have to get this investigation started now.
Good luck.
Pay for damages. God. Okay, cool.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Do I even have one?
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Far away, up on Marvel Hill.
Why did you say that?
These are just synapses firing. It doesn't mean anything. The name must have some meaning for me. Do you know?
No. But isn't that an expression, not a place?
Expression?
A saying. Up on Marvel Hill, a great high place. One that is impossible to climb back to.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Could I trace the way back somehow to the exact street? The exact number on the building. Living in dumpster, I don't... Oh, God.
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Ooh. Oh, that's a lot. Lonesome long way home. Encyclopedia research bonus. Let's rewind. Let's trace your drunken steps back home. Jump across the raised Channel Bridge, southwest of here. Fall over. Get up. Get on the asphalt. Get off the asphalt for 20 minutes. Shuffle your feet through the courtyards. Scaring little children. Go under the Great Rose Motor Track. Oh my god. Scroll through it. Until you reach Le Domaine Eminent in North Jamrock. The streets are frozen this time of year, caked with ice. Walk down Main to Pertution. There's a side alley there, and your footprints. Mind. Internalize. Research time. No, we gotta... Am I just able... Okay, so we just do that in the background, right? Okay. Cool. Let's go outside. Oh god, where are we supposed to go? I'm gonna say this way. Oh. No, we'll look at that later. Oh. So I spoil milk and curdled dairy, a human being. Oh. Oh, lovely.
Yes?
Tell me about the case. You should.
What do you want to know?
Just read anything about it. Would you say this is a mysterious case? We're from different.
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
His disdain is clear. This man would not use such an expression otherwise.
What do you mean?
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
I don't remember being in on anything. You know that. You know. I don't remember being on it.
That's good.
Tell me about it.
It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
You should tell me now. This seems relevant.
Later. Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
Would you say this is a mysterious case?
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
Why not?
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
I was thinking something otherworldly might be involved.
I can assure nothing like that will happen. Do you know why not?
Are you sure? I think something is already happening.
No, something isn't happening, because it's not part of reality.
There's something the lieutenant isn't seeing. The universe is too irrational, too morally complex. You should convince him.
Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it down a bit.
I know literally nothing about it, only what you told me before.
Do you want me to brief you?
Yes.
3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Wait, does the briefing say who the victim was? Why didn't we know anything about the caller?
A security guard or worker of some sort hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth.
Why didn't we know anything about the caller?
They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Why, I thought so.
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Hold on, us. Yeah, who? What?
That's us, the Revachol Citizens Militia. We're the police in this city.
Of course, yes, I understand everything now. Let me just make this perfectly clear. Our job here is to find the killer.
That's right.
Yes. I'm a genius. The pissing competition. Yeah. Oh, it's not actually. Don't think there's anything there. Cool. Can we go over the preliminary info again? Actually, I have all I need.
Good.
Convince Kim there's...
What if you...
Oh my
did it?
god, it worked!
Yes, you killed him. And then, as part of the plan, you drowned out the memory. Maybe this is why your chest feels so hollow. You did an awful thing. And you can't even bring yourself to acknowledge it. Are you sure you would have the strength to take down a hardened mercenary? You're not in the best shape.
Kim, I think I may be the murderer. I killed the man and then tricked myself into forgetting about it. Keep it to yourself. This is your burden to bear now. What nonsense. Nah, I'm getting Kim roped in this.
And what has led you to this conclusion?
My chest feels hollow, like I did something terrible. I'm a bad person. I believe I could have done anything.
That is a common side effect of overindulgence. It will pass.
So saying I didn't kill him?
I find that highly unlikely. It's not unusual for detectives to feel complicit in a crime until the perpetrator is apprehended, especially when the investigation is dragging. So let's get back to it, shall we?
Tell me about the case again. I think you should want to talk about you.
Me?
Yes, you.
I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
We'll work better together if we have more report. Roll it and open up a little. Open up.
Ah, if you insist. What do you want to know?
Don't look like other people around here. Tell me a secret about yourself. Do you ever talk with yourself?
What do you mean?
You know, when you're thinking, do you ever have conversations with like your brain?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So how do you know?
What? Think? I do most of my work inside my notebook.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages.
God, I love the voice acting. It's so good.
That's where his conversations with himself take place. You're super lucid, yet psychedelic. You don't need office supplies to connect to your nervous system. You're special.
Tell me a secret about yourself.
No.
Ask again.
Your brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. Something is paralyzing them. You're pretty sure it has something to do with the lieutenant's eyebrow. The eyebrow is exercising psionic control over you.
What's happening to me?
Something the matter, detective?
This guy's got authority off the charts. With just the flick of his eyebrow, he's able to make you his thrall.
So what can I do about it?
Nothing. You better hope he doesn't abuse his authority. There's a lot of it.
Silently scream for help.
If the lieutenant were an evil man, who knows what sort of havoc he could wreak. Fortunately, he is a committed officer of the RCM. He'll only use his powers for the good of the investigation. The lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow, and you seem to regain control of yourself.
I think... No, we'll carry on. This is really funny.
That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic.
What is Seoul?
It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity, and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
Okay, I guess that's not interesting then. They're making it sound uninteresting. I want to know more about Seoul.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular Revacholière.
He's glad to have shut down your question.
That's correct.
That makes him a binoclard. Completely uncocked material, if you say so yourself.
I didn't know that. Glasses are cool. I don't want to annoy him.
Are they? They are mostly just cumbersome.
You could use a good, normal pair yourself.
Good. Let's change the subject.
I think you should tell me about the case again.
What do you want to know? You mean like a brief? Do you want me to brief you again? There's no reason to wing anything. If you didn't get the brief, that's okay. I did. 3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found.
He's saying the same thing again.
During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings.
Yeah.
Okay then. Was there anything else you wanted to know? Good.
Okay. Cool. Body.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath.
Look down.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
Let go of your nose without throwing up. I really want to try it. No, I shouldn't.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cock's gonna blow, Kuno!
I'm gonna throw up now.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Trying to let it out. We're gonna walk away. Lovely.
Too late. It's impossible to keep in. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it.
I don't need your pity.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
You think ammonia would help? Okay, where do I get ammonia from?
There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't... There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Thank you. Thank you, tutorial person. You're lovely. Ooh. Footprints.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Get an exact count. What kind of boots?
Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails, all over the yard.
Okay, there's a low chance, but there's a chance.
What do you think you are? A super detective? You're hungover. These are just dents in the mud. No pattern emerges for the time being.
No. But hi. What's the kid doing?
Kuno's got this.
Always throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy, Kuno!
Kid, a word, police business. Moment of your time, please. Not giving you a moment of your time.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Juicy what?
I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Yeah, Kuno, ride the lightning, Kuno!
Kuno's riding it, see?
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Kim, what should we do? You good siblings? Could you want to hang out? God. Okay, I have questions for you. Kim, help.
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces. You will see.
Okay. I trust Kim. Items. Handkerchief. Nice. What the fuck's going on here?
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags. There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still.
Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a trash container. Why am I talking to it?
Well, it is a container. Maybe you're prioritizing it.
Lieutenant, what do you think could be in here? Keep the hunch yourself. What do you think?
Trash, food waste from the cafeteria. They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence too.
Yes, I feel like there's something in there.
What do you mean, feel?
It's an extrasensory perception. Whatever is in there holds special significance.
I agree. We should get someone from the remote viewers division here.
What is the remote? There's no need for sarcasm. I just feel strongly about it. That's all. Maybe it's not connected to the case, but still. What is that?
All the detectives from all the precincts who experience extrasensory perception go to the remote viewers division. Their work is invaluable to the force.
Well, can we get them here? What kind of extra natural abilities do they possess?
None, because they don't exist.
I'm so disappointed right now. I thought there was a...
There isn't, but we should still access this container.
Okay.
We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or...
Or, Lieutenant? No, or pry bar.
We might want to ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
Manager. That's the dude that got really irritated with us that was at the bar, right? Am I stupid? Hi, buddy.
Can I help you?
Trash container out back yours.
Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Oh. Oh.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
Get in that trash can.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
I wonder what this feeling is. No, it doesn't. Nothing stirs in me and isn't callous. It's common sense.
Prod at him and find out.
We need those keys.
What do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
So about that money I owe. By the way, I'm going to sing karaoke here. Just need to tell him. It's very important for the case.
Absolutely out of the question.
You wait and see, cafeteria manager. Absolutely in the question. First we find a sad banger. Then we sing this place to shit.
I love the voices. They're great. Whoa. Okay, let's go open the trash container. Whoa, you can zoom out a lot. Cool.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
Open.
With a well-oiled crack, the lock pops open. It should now be possible to simply raise the lid. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't.
Didn't I just have a premonition that there's something in there?
There is, but you won't like it. Sweat forms on your brow. Your hand is still on the lid.
Open.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
Oh, let me open my thing. Oh.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Look at the box of carton. Take at the rags, search for the food waste. Let me get the food. It's tasty.
It's just organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands. Apple and potato peels, mostly. Unidentified sludge, and the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good measure. But hey, nothing. It's nothing. Nothing more to see here. What's this?
What?
A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something.
Gimme.
Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes, written in a man's handwriting.
Officer, is that your paperwork?
No, it can't be. I don't know what this is.
Yes, it is. Look. This plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form.
Oh.
If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
Oh, God. How did it get in? It must have been cramping my style. It has a foreboding quality to it. Maybe I needed to lose it for the great blood. God, I could be absolutely fucking mental. I think I didn't want to be a cop anymore, so I threw it away. Someone from the Welling threw it in the trash. I don't know. I'm boring. I'd rather not talk about this right now. We're just gonna be fucking crazy.
What are you talking about?
I speak with the tongue.
Doeth thou also thorough inventories? You should take stock of your notes. Make sure it's all there. Official notes contain informants' names. If some of it has fallen into the hands of the RCM's adversaries, bloodletting may well ensue.
I don't know, man. Sounds like an order I don't take.
I see, yes. You are what we call a badass, aren't you? Tell me, seeth your badass more in there, or are we done here? Ah, yes, and it would also be appropriate to start taking notes on the case. It's what cops do.
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable. Go to your inventory and select the Interact tab to read your paperwork.
Okay. What the? Later. That's enough menus. Close.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
We should return later, officer. I don't think we were thorough enough. There may be more in there.
Does he say something if I immediately open it?
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
I thought he'd say something. One
The
moment.
container sounds a muffled gong.
Leave. Bag. Interact. Damaged ledger. How do we interact with it? No. Is the interact button in? Okay, what fucking interact button? I was fucking doing that. Ah. Let me in. Ah. Can't put it in my hand either. Right. Okay. What is this menu? Hunches and gut feeling streams. Oh, is this the weird fucking voices? You can level them up. So just make them louder. Intellect. Psyche. Physique. Huh. Okay, wow. I don't know why I can't open this.
It's the legend
It's that
found in
button.
the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Ugh, God. Who could have guessed that pressing the big interact button lets me interact with it? God. Anything else?
There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper, desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard. It's a metaphor for you.
Oh.
Below the pathetics, terror. Do not look into its blue heart.
It's blue heart. Inspect the toilet paper, inspect the clip, browse, look at the clipboard, smell.
The acidic stench of rotting food is rubbed off on the cellulose. It now forms the base of the experience. This base surrounded by a faint air of spoiled meat, the stuff of death itself, and then sprinkled liberally with the citrus zest of toilet cleaner.
I'm gonna inspect the toilet paper, doing very important stuff here.
It's just toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want.
I'm imagining, like... Oh, I don't know my name, do I? Character's name. I'm imagining he's just standing there looking at the clipboard and Kim is just wondering what the fuck's going on. I feel bad for Kim, I'm just being a dickhead.
If you want it to be kitchen tissue, it can be kitchen tissue.
Oh.
It's not, though. It's toilet paper.
Take it off, leave it there, it's cool.
Cool toilet paper. I mean kitchen tissue.
We're gonna browse.
They're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered with faint red lines, forming short paragraphs. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
What is in there? What are they about?
Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number is hard to estimate due to missing pages and an odd naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases undertaken, not completed, mind you.
There's mention of a naming convention.
Yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yet, still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name.
A name! That's me! I'm in the written capital letters too. I don't wanna.
Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural.
Oh.
Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, The Unsolvable Case.
Oh. I thought I was gonna know what my name is.
Others appear more light-hearted. The guys on a couch in an unexpected location, and the murder at the hookah parlor, even the rare article-free collapsing tenement. Murder features prominently throughout. You like this grimy murdering, don't you?
Oh.
It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting them up close.
Kim, I have come to a realization. There's a naming convention here.
You mean the alphanumeric? Officer, precinct, time of arrival at the scene?
That's the one, like... No, I mean non-numeric one with titles.
Oh, you mean the titular? Yes, well, so do I. In our defense, almost everyone in the RCM does. It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to their work among themselves.
Seem to have named a case the Square Bullet Hole Murders. No, I want to see what they'll say.
Again, in your defense, I seem to have named one the man with the hole in his head. That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I named it that, to amuse myself. I pray his loved ones never find out.
What happened to him?
Rail spiked through the head. He died. It was a workplace accident.
Okay. I'm done inspecting. Oh, there's something else I can do.
There is, for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish.
Commit to paper.
The tasks you've completed flow out of the pen in a brash freehand similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple. A language developed for mental rigor and simplicity. Inspect the victim's body. Interview the cafeteria manager.
Across the ones you've finished.
A satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And you, and you. Things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the citizens' militia. Now all that remains is to name the case.
Lieutenant, have you by any chance named our cases?
No, actually. Any ideas?
The Furies are at home, in the mirror, the hangman. Shit on a stick. The settings on. I wonder how many people go for shit on a stick. I'm gonna be one of them.
Ah, yes. I have to tell you, officer, I don't appreciate ironic titles. Other officers will have to use this as reference. If it's idiot or cockfinger, they're not going to get it. They're going to think an idiot and a cockfinger were on this case. So, do you have something less funny?
Fun is outlawed with this guy. What a knock!
Why can the necktie talk? I am so glad I chose the fucking sterling stats I did. Because I swear to God, if the necktie is always talking, this game is wacky. It already is wacky, but I mean, come on, this is clearly the best option. The Furies are at home in the mirror, yeah.
Furies? Yes, well, I don't know. I have to be honest, I'm not experiencing the internal strife that it refers to. And also, could you make it less poetic somehow? Just a normal case name, you know? Think, what would that be? A good normal name.
Hanged Man.
Great, that's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. The Hanged Man. Good, strong name. We have a very good name for the case now.
Yeah.
I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now.
I don't want to fail that, so put it away. Wow. That was a lot just from one ledger. We can always come back to that. Oh, I can level up something. Cool. I don't know if I should be like waiting to level these up until I know what I want to do. Let's have a read through the psyche ones. I just have to keep morale up. Info. I love reading, but this is cool for sane people, well-adjusted cops, non-suicidal. Dreamers, paranatural investigators, mental curators, judges of character, interviewers, and interrogators. Pretend cops. Diplomats. Sociopaths. Yeah, I'm sure going to Psyche's such a good idea. I want to get more of this. He's funny. I like the gut feeling guy. Where's the tie? I want to level up the tie. I'm tempted to just go into this guy. He's fucking funny. I don't know if it's a good idea to do it, but it's really funny. No. We will wait. What's going on here? His ladders are rickety, but still powerful. Oh yeah, the greenhouse. What's going on? Oh yeah, you can interact with all these. Kim, what's going on?
Yes?
When's best save to reset failed skill checks? Oh. Okay. I will take that into consideration then. And... Okay. Nothing new there. What I wonder around over here. Just to see what's going on, if there's anything I can look at out here. Ooh.
All around you, Rain falls on the great city of Revachol. Rain drips from
Whoa.
the eaves and floods the gutters, washing the filth away. The spring thaw must be here. The snow is melting. Looking up at the sky, cold water dripping from your hair.
What do I see?
Grey sky like great battleships, clouds colliding with one another. Rain falls down on the world. Your shirt sticks to your chest. The shoulders of your disco blazer grow heavy. The cold finds its way in under your skin. You shiver, and the city shivers with you. You're not dressed for this weather. You should get an overcoat or a patrol cloak.
What? Was in the west, east, north, south. What's going on there?
There's a fleet on the corner. A plastic coat is folded into a small triangle under the counter by the window. Beyond that, the strikebreakers have gathered. The great gates of the industrial harbor are locked. A chill runs down your back. You shudder like an animal trying to shake water from its hide.
Shake your shoulders again.
You shudder, looking down at your feet. Dirty rainwater runs veins into the plaza's snow. 2 green snakeskin shoes stand at attention on the mosaic paving of the plaza.
Well, the north is the hang, so...
Capeside apartments. Tower blocks crowd one another. 4.46mm bullets still lodged in their war-torn stone walls. Hallways collapse from the mortar hits of a war that was lost long ago. Clotheslines go to waste in the rain. Radios play. A yard. Rain falls onto the roof of a woodshed. Coal leaks into a puddle beneath a dead man's feet. He swings from a tree, bloated. Droplets of rain slip from his cold cheeks.
What's below?
Collapsed storm drains, old sewage systems flooded with rainwater. Hidden weapon caches from the revolution. Doors leading down to Le Royaume. The catacombs to which, for 3 centuries, they delivered the blue-blooded dead.
Ah, it's a lovely, cheerful place here, isn't it? What's in the west?
Sheets of rain over the water. A flight of stairs leading into the ocean. Wave after wave washing the coast of Martinaise, with its motorboats and gently swaying reeds. The ruins of a half-sunken sea fort crumble on an inlet beyond the Bay of Revachol. Ghosts rise into the sky.
Who are you, ghosts? What is down the shore? Run your fingers through the damp. Who are you, ghosts?
The skyscrapers of La Delta, the financial district. Faint golden light seeps from the office windows. Will you ever go there?
Hey, Inland Empire! Yay! Will I?
No, you are just one of the hundreds of thousands who watch them rise across the bay from Martinaise every day.
What is down the shore?
Urban coastline, rain dripping off Eternite-covered roofs. Cinder blocks left over from half-finished construction. A defunct research and development building, once seized by revolutionaries. An old wooden church stands on stilts above the water.
And beyond that?
Coal City, end of all lines.
Okay then.
Your hair is an oily mess flecked with ash from neighboring coal plants. Smokestacks rise somewhere in the distance.
What's in the south?
A traffic jam. Rain thrumming on the roofs of motor vehicles. Inside, drivers watch water streaming down their windshields. The statue of a king shudders. He too is cold. The canal bridge has been raised. The road ascends. A raised motorway loops above the ghetto. Beneath its concrete columns, a sea of rooftops, woodwork, and tar stretches northward. 4-story buildings as far as the rain can fall. The snows melt in Jamrock.
Jamrock?
Revachol is the capital of the world. Jamrock is the capital of Revachol. Droplets form on your eyelashes. It's home.
So easy. Where the hoods? Where the hood? Fuck. Why am I not here? Where do I live? We've been through this. I don't know where I live. I want to see what happens if I do this.
Have a brother in the cut. Where the wood at?
Oh. Where do I live?
On a street there that flows like a muddy river in the snow, with fire traps rising on either side. A film rental opens its doors to the rain. An armored motor carriage rushes past the corner where you used to walk together. Suddenly, the hair on your back rises.
You cannot return.
What? Why am I not there?
To be in Martinez where no one goes, at the runoff point of a long-forgotten canal, in the whitest part of town, in the shadow of the day the revolution failed.
What am I doing here?
Standing in the rain, looking north, where Jamrock Rock City stretches inland. In the rain-swept distance, above the rooftops of Jamrock, a repurposed silk mill stands perched above the motorway exit. Precinct 41 hunches in the rain. Satellite officer Jean Vichmer rushes down the precinct stairs, umbrella in hand. It's unopened. He doesn't seem pleased about the spring rain. On the bridge, officers Torsen and McLean are standing guard. Torsen wears jeans and a fishnet wife-beater. Satellite officer Vichmer passes by, and the young man remarks to him,
"Where's your homo, homie?"
What?
It's not like that. They're what is called heterosexual life partners. They have a battle-tested relationship. A brother bond, if you will.
Huh? Yeah.
Hetero, sexual, life, partners.
Funny apiary. Male-centric workplace humor. Have you seen him?
Is there something wrong?
No, nothing. It's just... Judith went to his place and found the Monday mail unopened. I think he's still there. You didn't drink with him over the weekend, did you?
That would be irresponsible.
With that animal? Never again, man. What is he, still down there? In, south of the interchange? What was it?
In Martinez. He's in Martinez.
Your vision blurs. You wipe your face with your hand. The rain stings your eyes, making you look up and blink.
Oh, this is weird. I don't fully understand what's going on, but this is really interesting. What is above?
Coalition era statics hang like apparitions under the cloud cover. Way up there, where rain forms, rotors flutter silently. Your sight clears.
Finish thought.
This rain will not let up anytime soon. You should get a raincoat. There's a freight to the east. They sell them there.
I love how there isn't even any rain. Oh, no, the rain's back. I think he said east. Oh. Let's go up here. I want to see what's going on here. Oh, money. Give me. Buddy, you got anything to say?
Yes?
Nope.
Bastards! We have a right to work!
Man yells towards that. Harper Gates' voice is loudest of the lot. An oddly screechy for a man of his size. What's going on here?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
Hasn't you? Oh, God.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Why should I?
We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes.
Okay, then I think I know.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here. Right to work! Right to work! Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
What kind of cause are we talking about? I don't think I've chosen any sides yet. Regardless, I have some questions for you.
Maybe you should ask them the questions. Like, why we're not allowed to make a living here. Shame on you! We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
So do we, Scott.
I want to get into the harbor too. What is a strike? Who are all these strike breakers? What exactly is your goal here? I'm just going to leave now. I want to see what he says of...
When a bunch of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches can't get their act together, decide to block honest work from other people. Beats me. They mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers' rights, while we have the right to work!
When the man moves around, you perceive some serious abs underneath his tight-fitting shirt. This man is in shape. There's something odd in the way he carries himself. His set of clothing looks vaguely mismatched. The different pieces of the attire seem ill-fitting.
Ill-fitting?
His shirt is far too small and an unpleasantly tight fit, while the overalls, held up by a belt, seem to fit a man with much more corpulence.
Were you wearing new clothes?
He ignores your question, choosing instead to turn to the emaciated workers, raising both fists in the air. The clothes are obviously not his.
Who are these strike breakers?
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests. We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do!
You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
Okay.
What's it to you?
Curiosity, going to figure out the strike mass, routine part of the investigation. I thought you looked real familiar for a second. I don't know what to say. I think I'm just gonna go with curiosity.
Big mess, caused by union greed. But I only fight for the rights of people.
I already got that I'm interested in your background. Makes sense. I guess never mind. Nope.
We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain, in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill.
A bouncer, yeah. I freaking lot of bars. Maybe it's what I know. Sweet I bar's been thrown out from several. Maybe that's why you seem familiar. I don't really drink, but work has taken me to some. Which one was it? This one feels the most friendly.
Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
Yeah, I think I've been there. Not right now, but I might have been there. Don't really remember things well. Never heard of it. Are you lying? I really want to see what happens. Are you lying?
We're done here. I have a strike to break.
Alright. Bugger. Wait, I can just talk to him again?
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
I wasn't done asking questions. Hey, tough guy. I had more questions. Excuse me, I have further inquiries. We're gonna go with this one.
Things are busy enough. You're going to waste less of my time?
We'll see.
The hulking man oozes stark skepticism.
Want to get into the harbor too. What exactly is your goal here?
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
You were unable to reach the entrance. Okay, I want to discuss something else.
Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guard's blocking the way to the access panel. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
Have you considered storming in, like all of you, when you just talk to them? Head measurer.
Huge Seminese guy standing up there on the overhead passage. Won't let anyone by. The access panel is right behind it.
How bad could one guy be?
Bad. Standing on a narrow bridge, he's got a strategically advantageous position. And he's trained. I don't know how the Union has a trained killer up there. But that one's no joke. And my men are tired and hungry. They're workers, not fighters.
Why don't you just talk to them?
Like civilized folk, you mean? These native fucks don't understand civilized.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now, if you can't get in anyway.
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
Okay, I can keep on asking questions, so I'm just gonna keep on prying.
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. I'm trying to meet their fat boss.
I'm interviewing people about the murder that took place here and the hostel cafeteria there. There's an official matter not to be discussed with outsiders. Official.
Right to work! It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
I don't know, this really isn't my area of expertise. Sure, why not? Wonder what Kim will say if I say sure, why not? This is gonna get me in a lot of shit.
Why not? I see numerous reasons not to pick a side in this local matter.
Pity. Let us work!
No. Okay. Hey, buddy. I want to talk to you.
Scab?
Last man with jolly eyes tilting his head. Look likely is a scab. Scab, porn, downtrodden, wave first right to work. And on scab, cop. We'll go and proceed.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
Come to much more investigated matter. Need to know what's behind these gates. I'm exploring. I'm a bit short of money right now. Lots to strike about anyway.
My friend, I respect the right to roam. The open range awaits.
Does this mean that you can only do gates?
I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
That's simple, I just walk in.
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go in. Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Seminese supremacist is there. Walk right past him, then press the button to unlock the door, then go past him again, and you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
And for some reason, it doesn't seem like it's going to be that easy. Oh, gotcha. I think I have some questions for you first. Nah, I got it. It'll be fine.
Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best measure head in a physical confrontation, or you could convert to a Seminese supremacist worldview. Or, maybe it actually is completely impossible.
Has anyone here ever bested him in a physical confrontation? Has any of the scams tried converting to his worldview?
Jean-Luc himself would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic for the scabs to convert to. Not enough intuition. Not yet, no. He's incredibly strong.
Nothing a couple of solid hooks from Dexter and Sinister won't fix.
No.
Sure.
Bit short of money. Let's check that anyway. No, I want to go talk to the dude. What's going on? Case of strike, press button behind guard. Hi, buddy.
Nobody betrays your degeneracy.
Ooh.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Don't say anything. Size him up first.
Say nothing, size him up first. Yeah, I'm gonna trust.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology? It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm, Sandwich. You are not in danger because you are not a threat to me.
Puff out your chest, still say nothing. Do you mean my body betrays my degeneracy? My body does not betray my degeneracy. My body is unimportant. I'm with the police. I need to get into the harbour. We don't have time to get into this right now. What do you mean?
You have succumbed to Al Ghul.
I wasn't disgusted if you were smelling dead rat.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Is it really so bad? Right, I'm an alcoholic now. I need to head to the harbour. I don't have a problem with alcohol. I just drink a little on the weekends. Nothing too open. I don't. I don't want to immediately, like, go after him with this one. We're gonna get Kim in this.
It's not good.
Oh.
It's like a rat crawled into your stomach, got drunk and drowned.
Your mouth moves, but the one who speaks is Al Ghul. You are but a vessel for the Ghul now. Very little of yourself remains. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the Sandwich race is waning.
Show him the ham still got it.
First thing, make this clear, I'm not drunk, I'm a cop. And I drink every now and then, everyone does. Actually, I think the ham sandwich race still has it in them. And the police, I need you to comply now. The rest of us are unimportant here. I just need you to help me do my job, please.
Begging for help. Attempting to pass fear for cooperation. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race. You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Quakers. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture. You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbour.
Come on, I just need you to move about 20 centimeters back, push him out of the way. Your eyes about all this. Now I just need you to let me go into the harbour. What if I just agree with him? Come on, I just need to move about 20 centimeters back. Would that work? I wonder... I don't know if I just try and comply with him or trick him. I'm gonna agree with him.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war. Bring your troops to the Seminine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you. The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art. and your microcephalic skulls.
This is your chance. He's talking. Rip into him with a punch and catch him off guard. No, don't rip into anyone. You're sensitive. Remember? Communicate.
Physical instrument, knock him out. Subscribe to his advanced. What will that do for me? Am I just gonna go, hey man, your opinions, they're great. Now can I push the button? I want to see what happens.
Go ahead.
Fuck!
Don't be shy. Just ask for race secrets.
Once I learn this race through feels or could become friends. These are that race stuff in my brain. Sock it to me. No, we're not saying it. We're in too deep.
Do not be naive. I know the answer to the great race enigma. Why would I share it with a deformed infant? You do not have the devotion for servitude. The racists are generally not very good examples of their race. I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt.
You sure I'm not creating magical conspiracy? Alright. We're just gonna keep on agreeing with them, I think.
Correct.
Fuck. Okay, now I can't do anything. Well, there's no chance that'll work, so we'll just use our last option.
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that.
There must be some friction there. He's keeping it well hidden, however.
Yeah, but you still serve them. How does that factor into your life? You keep telling yourself that. Sorry, of course
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront polycultural capital, something your race, naivistic communists, never did. Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic.
Communism is pretty cool. Individualism, my jam. My jam is a mysterious fourth thing. I feel like this will just piss him off. I feel like all of these will piss him off. Fuck. Individualism.
Jam. Individualism. You have gotten these ideas from degenerate youth culture, have you not? You have picked them up from rock and roll songs?
I've gotten it from disco, actually. It's true, I'm a rock and roll star and a rebel. Youth culture does not affect my thinking.
Of course it does. You are a degenerate individualist and a rock and roll rebel. A pawn of international finance, just like the rest of your ham-colored race. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminese race.
Okay, I'll ask the Seminese. I don't really know who the Seminese are. I've recently experienced head trauma. Wonderful lane to enter the harbour now. Police business, one forward down this line of inquiry. How will he react with this?
What you need is to come to terms with extinction and never getting into this harbor.
I don't think anything about this. We are wasting our time having this conversation.
Your pedomorphic friend is right. You should leave here. with your tail between your legs, contemplating race extinction. I am an immovable obstacle.
Oh, I think we're gonna have to come back later. Bugger. That was a lot. Fucking hell. Bye, buddy.
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you? Sorry. Busy surveying the situation. I'm sure you'll figure something out. You guys have all sorts of gadgets these days. Wiretapping, telescopic batons, futuristic circuit bending to infiltrate harbor machinery. Maybe you could even knock that Kowalson crane over using some remote controls. Or calling in tactical air support. You guys have air support, right?
Kim, we have air support.
Because we don't. We don't have air support or any of those other things.
I get it. Hush hush about the secret technology.
Something changes in his disposition. A merciful smile in the corner of his eye.
All right, I may have some advice for you on how to deal with Jean-Luc there, out of solidarity to the RCM. It's low in technology, however. First, don't fight him, obviously. Second, get him to share his theory by being subordinate. Admit your lack of expertise. Basically grovel. That's how I do it. You're welcome.
Maybe that would work. We'll have to see.
Okay. No, I'm willing to give this a try. I'm quite determined to get this. Hi, I'm back.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
We're gonna try this again.
Just try again. This is one of those things where the wise sage wants you to exhibit perseverance.
Inane popular culture lingo. It is intellectually uninteresting to sulk anything to an infant such as you.
Okay. Alright, I think we're gonna have to come back later. Anything else?
Hello, Wandering Man. How can I help you?
Okay. Well then. I feel like maybe we should get back to the, like, murder thing. Maybe. That could be an idea. Okay. Wow. It's a lot to interact with. It's a lot to go through. Trash. Yes. Let's go. Give. Oh. What's going on here?
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
Shouldn't I ask what game it is first?
No, you got this. There's the ball. You're the game.
Come on, we can do it. Yes.
You are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter. You'll make it work. God, this is right. You feel the familiar tremble of excitement and adrenaline that precedes every victory. Time has frozen.
Take in the surroundings.
A chilly breeze ruffles your hair as you stand there, feet firmly planted. All sounds, smells, even the wind, everything fades until the only thing left is the union of man and ball.
This is so dramatic.
The cold metal ball is surprisingly smooth against your neck. It has a pattern on it, probably a sponsored ball. Yours would only be covered with bumps of learning and scars of victory. Already your muscles are adjusting to the weight, the nervous system calibrating, until you and the ball have merged into a single entity. The man ball is ready.
There is time for a last glance inward. Who am I?
An embodiment of pure motion, a fine-tuned locomotor running at maximum efficiency. Behold the fear and confusion reflected in the eyes of the two feeble geezers. They are in awe of your superiority. You are a god to them. Some would still say you're a cop, but I guess we're beyond that now.
The leash could be contain no more than a bullet leaving a gun. Let go. Be the bullet. I don't think that was the game.
Merde! Bordel de merde! What the hell is your problem?
Not a weak right triceps, that's for sure. Problem I don't understand. We've got to track and field. Oh no.
You vandalized our game, son! We can't play petanque with 5 bull!
Sorry, that was a mistake. Are we good? I understand. I thought it was shot put.
Well, it damn well isn't. It's petanque. You ruined a petanque game. We want our bull back.
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it, officer? No harm done.
Of course there's harm done, you orange slug. You owe us a goddamn bull.
Okay, I'll try to fix this. Accept the task. Listen, guys, the wall is going on. I have a murder solve. Alright, refuse task. I'm definitely not going to forget about this.
Good. Mistakes are forgiven when men at least try to right their wrongs. I believe you will try. Now, why did you approach us?
Just talk. It'll smooth things over. Old people like attention.
Do you know anything of the man hanged in the backyard of the Whirling in Rags? And to be playing the crater? Thank you for your time.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
Do you know what created it?
I do. Fire from heavy artillery. Why what?
That's the heavy artillery used.
Because that's what happens when communists hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home.
Wait, you hear the coming out again? Did you use... Maybe we can do this history lesson later.
Commies, communists, socialists, anarchists, call them what you like. They just chose the name to feel special. Senseless sentimentality.
Did you use artillery fire against them?
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked. Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. We didn't though, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
Why shelled them here in Martinez? They should have chosen a place away from people and buildings. I understand. How badly can I fuck over the situation? Yeah, we're gonna do this.
This place is a damn beachhead, son.
Oh.
They didn't do it because they didn't like it. They had to soften the commies up first. Yes, the military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachel.
He finds your lack of historic knowledge troubling. a sign of mental deterioration in the preceding generations.
Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta.
Deathfly sounds grim. Nod thoughtfully and turn to look northeast. Shake your head and look down at the crater. Thoughtfully.
This here is Blood Ground, where Coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
Blood ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
On the coalition, that way everything is so bombed out. I'll explain the war damage.
Damn right, son. They laid the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it. And it worked, too.
He approves of this radical approach, knows it was necessary.
The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course they still all influence.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players on the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think?
That's how it should be. Soft socialists clearing the way for the hard-working class to take over. Foreign powers cleaned up our mess, now they rule us. This coalition seems quite capable, actually. Companies just don't understand how money works. Nothing, I don't think. I just do. What's gonna make him not hate me? Shake your head in shame. I feel like this one, yeah.
I'm sorry it had to be them. After 8 years of fighting those hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains, I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned through Revachol, or even if that damn Grand Frisell had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case.
This royal failure weighs heavily on him.
Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign influence peddling garbage and stupid music on the radio. This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with.
Here's this photo you mentioned. Go on. What exactly is it?
A true king in both blood and mind led Revachol before Frisell. He would have been better, but the damn commies drove him into exile. Damn Frisell. He was the king we couldn't protect. The Carabineers failed him, and the crown. He died in the hands of the Hyperlay, in a very public execution. The suzerain is the king! Has everyone forgotten already? They've forgotten already.
Soon, they will forget everything. Him too. Then he chooses anger over melancholy.
It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's borders when it happened. When we took our last stand against the Fifth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
Jesus. What is it about this old soldier that makes him stand so proud? Yeah, I'm sure we could totally do this one. Do you know anything about the man hanged? I'm just gonna throw that out.
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely. In Martinez, the Union is the law. So can you really blame them?
We don't have a problem with cops.
Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
So again, you don't know anything.
If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't. I'm an old man, not a coward. The daily business of the riffraff no longer concerns me.
This is a man with a lot of past, but little present, and almost no future.
No. Poor sod. Well, didn't get much from that. Oh, we're going all the way around here. What's going on, buddy? Oh, you can't talk to him. Oh. Oh, the bag. Oh, that's it. Give me the bag. Give me. Thank you, buddy. I have some trash to collect. Tools. Oh, it's the bag. Which bin did we have a look at? This? Can't do anything with it. Why am I able to sprint all of a sudden? Weird. Where's the trash can though? Are you the trash can? I must know.
This Post Lavantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
What are these options? What the fuck is this game? We choose kindness.
The box seems happy. Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
I thought this was the fucking postbox talking to me. I feel you, mail collection box. Been there, post mail collection box, been there. You should ban the fuck. I feel you.
The mail collection box seems cathartic. Thankfully then, so do you. You shudder, then you swallow, and then suddenly you see it. Over all the other graffitos, someone has, using the tip of a very sharp knife, cut the words, Revachol forever.
Oh. I really want to see what happens if you kick it. Oh shit.
There is a hollow ring as you kick the box. It sounds like it's mostly empty. Your toe hurts now. Your toe has suffered damage. It hurts.
Cool. You really showed that mail collection box.
You think so?
I don't. Let's go.
Oh.
He must see the box as the weaker of the two, and you as a bully. Something he doesn't stand for.
Oh, Kim, no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. No, it's
Yes?
nice. Oh. Well, we should probably have a wait. I completely forgot we have like a case that we're doing. I got very caught up in everything else. Oh, you double-clicked sprint. Got it. What's going on with the kid?
Can't you see I'm throwing rocks?
Okay, I have questions for you.
All right, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
What do you know about it? I've kind of seen you kids often play in this yard. Gotta ask who's Kuno. Kuno, I threw up and I can't investigate the body now.
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it?
Wondering about that trash container. And ladder yours.
No, it's not fucking Kuno's. It's ancient. Look at it.
He thinks you're fucking fool, Kuno. He says you climb the ladder up to your magic treehouse.
Get the fuck out of here, pig. Kuno doesn't have a magic treehouse.
He look annoying and sound annoying. Just kill him. First off, I don't have a prompt to do that.
Kuno doesn't give a shit.
What?
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Right, we're gonna ask that other kid. Don't think we can kill them, Shadow.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
She means it. The fear is real.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Listen, get the smell so bad I threw up. I was wondering on those strange worlds you use, girl. Your kids trying to converse with me.
Murder was the case they gave me.
She has almost vanished behind the fence, only top of her hat remains.
I'll die before I squeal, pig. Stay away from me, pig. You don't want to see what happens when you corner me.
Great. Okay, we're getting nothing from that. Light above descending. Hold on, I want to try something.
Yes?
I'm going to tell him this.
No response. He just arches his brow.
I really don't remember anything there's drinking involved.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
What's wrong with personal affairs? So what should I concentrate on? I'm completely lacking basic information about this organization.
Try work. The case at hand. It can work miracles.
Hey then.
Really? You look fine to me.
Talking serious, unbelievable damage here. I saw myself in the mirror and had no idea who I was.
This psychodrama is unbecoming of an officer.
It's not psychological, some sort of major brain damage has occurred on an unprecedented scale.
Then you should consider seeking medical attention. You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station's Lazareth. Was there anything else you wanted?
Is that the blue car out front? Is it? This one? Oh, that's probably not it.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
What are we looking at?
This is the Cupri's Kinema, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
Motor carriage, motor carriage. Something bad with a motor carriage. A dark lump rises in your throat.
What is the sinking feeling I have with the words motor carriage? Can we turn it on and drive somewhere?
Nothing, nothing. It's probably nothing. Forget I brought it up. Please proceed with the carefree lollygagging.
I really like Inland Empire. Turn it on and drive somewhere. Yeah.
No, I'm afraid not. We have a murder case on our hands, remember? The Cupri's motorcar does provide most of our patrol vehicles, yes. A motorized vehicle, officer. I'm sure you are familiar with the concept. We've had these for nearly a century.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Radio!
The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Come in, dispatch. Come in, dispatch. Windows 10, this file copy. Hi, Alice. This is the officer from... Will be nice.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Could you connect me to the 41st precinct? I have something I need to report. That's all I need to connect to my station, the 41st Nazareth. I need to connect me to civilian. Done already for now. Oh, these are both the same thing.
Just a second, officer.
Ten 2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard.
10-4, what's your status? Over.
My status, he's no good, buddy. Please help.
10-18, 10-20, over.
Can you repeat that?
10-18, 10-20, over. State your message, sir. Over.
Need to report my badge missing, and I need financial assistance. So it's an odd, but it's personal details I like to discuss.
10-4, your badge should have most of your personal details. Look over that. Over.
I don't have it. Do I just keep up the lie? Kim... We've lied to Kim about it, so I'm gonna be truthful to him and hope Kim doesn't hear.
But you said...
Oh, God.
Never mind.
10-9, repeat message, over. 10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain, over.
10-22, the captain? This sounds bad. Bad and scary. Like being called to the headmaster's office in school.
Is it him? What does he want?
Hey, that's the guy from fucking whatever it was. I think it was Memories or something.
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Say nothing.
Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think? It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
An operator tells them to stop this serious. Officers lost badge. Like I'm the first contact from misplaced badge. Can we just move on? I want to get a report and be done with.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh goddamn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
Can we just move on?
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Yo, please just stop saying it was badge remote.
He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
Sergeant Orson was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it. 10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun too.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
Oh, and the only options is... Oh, man. Well, this is a shit situation. I regret lying to Kim in the beginning. Fuck. Both of these are gonna do the same thing.
Okay, it's gone.
Oh.
Your gun is most definitely gone.
Okay, we're talking to myself.
Don't sweat it, Bratan. You don't need a gun to have fun. We can still have fun. It's not all over.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Oh, there's no chance I can do that.
10-1, you're breaking up. 10-9, repeat, please. Over. 10-9, come in, officer. Over. Come in, officer. 10-9, repeat message, please. Did you misplace your firearm? Over.
Fuck. Well, there is zero chance, technically not, but there is no way I can get that.
He says he doesn't have it.
Dear God, he lost his gun. Oh my, I can't.
This isn't really a laughing matter.
Mac can face a giant of Coco Nur by himself, but Disco here made him piss his pants.
Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his. Ask him if he still got his wiener.
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia. Over.
Now is a good time to say fuck and ass and so on. That'll make this all right.
Don't need this. I want to see what happens if I say yes. Obviously, it'll be a joke.
He acknowledges your joke and asks you to lay off.
Just imagining he just says it completely honestly back to him.
Lay off? Tell him we'll lay off when he retrieves the goddamn police property that he has been entrusted with.
Maybe I should have listened to this.
Satellite officer. 10-4, affirmative. Officer is in pursuit of his firearm.
Oh God,
Officer, do you need further assistance? Over.
That's all for now.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
18 kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around Communication Officer Jules Oldboy Pidier, around a dozen cops. The small room is filled with cigarette smoke, abuzz with laughter, when Officer Judith Minnow enters. Her left arm is in bandages, and her hair trimmed short.
What is going on here? Did something happen?
What happened is my partner made contact. It's not good. He's lost his badge and his sidearm. He seemed confused, delirious even.
Mac, the torso Torson, is finger-fucking his fist, laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner, Chester McLean, near the entrance.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked, alright. Sounded fucking drunk to me.
Yeah, Mac's right. That was some gnarly shit there.
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a cop. He's one of us, goddamn this.
We must help him.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on carrot juice? He's a lost man.
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't.
Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were his words. This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain, or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to pull his shit together.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Good. Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs. Now get back to work.
Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage.
Hey, Tilly. Yeah, I'm having great fun, thanks. It's been great. Oh, man.
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
Pull in the pull-out toolbox.
The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
Well then, that was shit. Fuck. God, okay. I just had to grab the fucking radio.
Yes?
I'm gonna go back to my room and see if the badge is in there. Please. Man.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
Okay. No other option? Okay.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Ooh.
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore.
I did it my way.
I can see that.
Okay. Shit. Oh, everything's going wrong all of a sudden. Fuck. I want to ask this guy questions again.
Can I help you? Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for. As it should be. Anyway, thank you for returning my key.
Oh, fuck. I actually wanted to look back in there. We can grab the pry bar. Kim, we're going back to the car.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, a metallic drawer slide. The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Cold and heavy, like truth. You feel like you're reunited with truth once more. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids. The pull-out toolbox.
Yeah. Gimme.
The trash container stands in the spring snow. The smell of rotten food
What, I can just
rises to
open
greet
it?
You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
Oh, do you mind telling me what this game's about? Yeah. No, it's alright. I barely fucking know. The whole point of the game is that you wake up with no memories as far as I can tell. and you're trying to solve a murder case, and it's really funny. I'm going slightly crazy, my character.
There's nothing more of interest. Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers. As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay. Drop them in here, officer. Guitar-marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too, a white belt. The loops appear stretched, but the belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Something slimy catches your eye.
Reach for it.
A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
Ugh.
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye. But other than that...
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
That one he nods towards the red.
The fuck's he on about, kids? You hear that, Kuno? He thinks you're an infant or something.
See?
Yeah, we need to ask the kids who put them there.
Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked, and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
The lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container.
Oh, an interesting situation. Thank you.
You see milk, an egg rest with one broken egg in it, some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar. A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below, and turbo noodles. Nothing of note, however. You pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the yellow man frolicking in saffron.
Antique.
Only in its social sensibility.
Take.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
Okay. Closed it.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
Is that okay explaining? Yes, no problem. Don't worry, mate. Leave. Can what? Yellow man mug.
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here? Not much.
There's actually quite a lot to read into here. Actually, look at all that content.
Oh boy. Here we go. What are you going to say about a broken, tossed-away mug that you dug out of the garbage?
This mug is an example of prejudice. I'm not going to use it as an example of what... I'm going to use it as an example of what not to do. I'm going to push this into the fence of every face... God, I can't read today. Face of every merchant I find and tell them, this is your inane ideology. Hey! The dude on the docks. Something... We could probably do something with it there, maybe. Perchance. The mug will be useful. By denouncing it, it can earn political capital to mask my bad ass hustling. The mug didn't belong in the trash. It was just a funny mug and they won't laugh anymore. We're gonna go with 3.
If you want to earn some change by guilting people, go for it. But if you want to earn real dough, finish the case and start getting paid again.
Okay. Hold on. We're gonna go to the dude on the docks. The bulky dude. I wanna see if there's even a chance of the mug helping there, because that'd be really funny. If that's what we need. Don't think it will do anything, but it would be funny. Hi, buddy. I have something for you.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
He does not so much as glance at the object.
Know anything about it? This kind of thing. It's in the trash lately.
Stop showing me your pathetic cup. I have no interest in it.
Does he strike you as the kind of man who puts mugs into trash?
Okay then. Well, cool. Well, I could use the mug. So, I don't know what we gain from doing this, but yeah, now we know. Autosave. Okay. What's going on here? I meant to look here.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Main hall building 24 window. Symbol. What's this?
Silence. No one answers your call. Nothing happens after you ring the doorbell. They don't want to talk to you. Silence. No one. Silence. You hear static from the intercom speaker. It sounds as if someone has picked up the receiver, but isn't saying anything.
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric.
This is a woman's voice crackling and fragile through the static.
Have you come to place an order?
Right. I was calling to stream. ESA.
My God.
The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice.
It's a woman, and she knows you. Your heart beats faster. No, something's wrong here. Are you sure she's talking to you?
Do we know each other? Who are you?
Michelle, just please.
Sounds like a ghost. Wind blows through your clothes and you feel detached from your surroundings. Inside the building, a cold memory hangs.
Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care. Ever since I came to work here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
A spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally meet again.
She sounds like she's about to cry. The cold is deep under your skin, as if you were talking to someone who's 100 years away. Somewhere inside the building, water is flooding the cellar floor.
Oh God, please don't cry. Oh, lovely.
She doesn't answer. Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay. Another seagull passes by. It's getting cold standing here, staring at the silent call box.
I don't know what happened either. We should probably stop playing with this thing.
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call box read.
Yeah, sad indeed. That's really weird. Can I call them again? Oh, fuck.
Whatever she says, it can't hurt you.
Oh.
You're a different person now. Stronger, healthier, and...
I didn't even know that was a check.
Alright, maybe not healthier, but it's a bonus that you've drunk so hard you can't remember any of your past relationships. Oblivion's the ace in your corner. There's a light buzz as you press the doorbell. waiting for her to answer the call. It's cold outside, and you can hear the wind blowing into the speaker. A strange metallic taste fills your mouth as you stare at the intercom.
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric. Have you come to place an order?
Weird. 1 second, I'm just going to close my curtains. There we go. Okay. Hi, it's me again. I want to talk to you. Last time we talked, there was some confusion. You got me mixed up with someone else. Can you let me in, please? I need to get inside the building. Got me mixed up. I don't know if this is going to freak her out, or if... I think we go with 2.
My God.
Here come the bad vibes again. Relax. Distance yourself from it.
Please don't hang up. I just want to... Wait.
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice again.
Oh,
wait. Is she...
Michelle, just please. Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
The voice from the intercom doesn't answer, but you can hear her breathing. Wind blows into your microphone again, crackling and echoing in the box. Your hands are getting cold and your breathing becomes visible, forming small silvery puffs in the air.
You don't tell me who's responsible for this joke. Is that over? Can we talk now?
Ever since I came to work here, it's been as if my mind's been wiped clean.
I want to see what happens if we keep it to the end. I want to see if something happens.
And then it hits you. She tries again not to cry, and still doesn't succeed completely. Her quiet sobs sound old and distant, as if her voice is being played off a wax cylinder. Real or not, your mirror neurons react. It feels painful to be listening to this. Anger boils up in your chest.
Why does it feel like it's my fault? Go ahead, age record and cry then.
Her sound melts into the static from a long-distance phone call. From time to time, you can hear people talking in the distance, but can't make out any words. This is where you hung up the call the last time, but the recording is still going. A phone rings in the office with an old-fashioned chime, and someone walks by in a pair of heels. The static is like a warm blanket wrapped around the sounds. No one replies, but the static grows stronger like rainfall. Then a female voice speaks out, completely different from the one before. Glorious and total somehow. Crawling inside your head. Her words are too cold to comprehend. She smells of sodium lights and rain streaks on car windows. Eyes like pilot lights watch your shape in dark hallways, guttering.
So... It was a recording trapped in the circuitry from some ancient tenant. This sometimes happens. Shall we conclude here? We have other mysteries to solve.
It's a recording trapped in the secretary. Something weird just happened to me. Oh, those are 2 options that I really want to click.
Don't take this the wrong way, but during our short stint working together, something weird is almost always happening to you.
Okay, well, we'll keep on calling these.
Looks like someone has melted half the plastic off. You wait for a minute or two. You ring the doorbell. All you hear is static. You ring the doorbell, but no one answers. Just seeing the words Andro Orlando gets your hackles up. Its very existence is a threat to your masculinity, to say nothing of your hair. You ring the door. Just seeing the words, an off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell. Then a woman picks up the receiver.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games. Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were...
Spot of static that overrides her words.
But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore. So I can't help you. Please don't call here again. Thanks.
A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead.
Empty card.
This button looks new, but someone has removed the name card. Nothing happens when you try to ring it.
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
Why haven't they recalled this one again?
You hear the same wait.
Interesting. Weird. I definitely should have asked about the thing getting tangled. Well, this door. Nothing. Who are you? I haven't talked to you yet.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all. Of course. What can I help you with?
Oh, I need to sneeze. And now I can't sneeze, fuck. God. Sorry. My partner told me you may have some ammonia. Can I have some?
Sure. I'm done with it.
Oh.
Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
You need directions.
Of course. Where to?
Where am I?
What do you mean?
Bit disoriented with this road, you alright?
Yes, sir. District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout North.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
No problem. Of course. I won't hold you back.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
Sure. Keep them. I have another pair.
Oh. Nice. Well then. Hey, what's this? Oh. Gloves. Tools. Inspect victim's body. Yes. Gloves. Yeah! I look so stylish. We will now solve the case with the style and ability of having gloves. What's going on?
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
Wait. Okay then, well. I don't think there's anything we can do there, because that check is going to be nearly impossible. I mean, I could try it, because I can redo the check. Let me... Hold on. I want to see what happens, because even if I do fail it, it would be good to know.
There he still is. Look, the ammonia only makes it worse. The combination forces tears out of your ducts. You manage to keep it in once. The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Okay then. I don't want to be a cop anymore.
Nor does the wind right now.
The weight is reassuring, like a crenel on solid fortification. Pat, pat, pat.
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder.
I can't keep it in if I've been a cop my whole life. This is bullshit. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be a cop. Well, can't we do something else? I think I want to start something else now. Do it that way. Don't like any of these options.
I've seen captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw up, initial autopsy. Throw up, bag it. Then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough. I think I've lost my sense of smell. Not being hungover helps too.
What? Hold on. I just want to bugger off and go do something else. What are these options?
That's probably a good idea. Clear our heads. But before we can do that, you need to get your shit together.
No. Kim, listen. I'll be nice.
We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue...
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Ooh. New thing. We're still working through it. Okay. Volumetric shit compressor. Internalize. Alright. Well then, we're coming up on 3 hours of streaming now, so I think I may wrap it up here. Yeah. This feels like a good spot. Probably gonna go investigate some other stuff. Yeah. This has been very fun. This game is fucking hilarious. God, this game is really good. I see what that person said in the beginning. This is really good. Really, really good. Yeah. Let me... Do I have to find a save point, or can I just... Oh, save game. There. Confirm. Cool. Okay. Yeah, this has been really good. I really enjoyed this. I'm definitely going to carry on playing this. It's great. Fucking hell. Just really... I don't know, just really well made. It's great. Yeah. I don't really have much else to say. I might move myself back to the usual spot. This feels so weird having me on the left. Oh wait, I can just... Yeah. And chat is still... Oh no, chat should be on the base there. Okay. Yeah. Cool. So, this has been great fun. Ooh, what's going on? Ah, that's handy. I really wish I had clicked that. Ooh. Yeah. That's nice. But yeah, definitely going to carry on with this. Thank you all for joining. In terms of streams for this week, don't really know what I have... don't really know what to do. I might carry on with Elden Ring, I'm not sure. I feel like it may be Elden Ring on Thursday or Disco again. Is it kind of stream I do enjoy, even though I was like this time? Well, thank you for lurking still. I do hope you have a nice break off stream. Yeah, thank you, mate. Yeah. So, it might be Disco on Thursday or Elden Ring. We'll see. But yeah, thank you for joining. Thank you for lurking as well, Diddy. And, yeah. I don't know. Alright. Yeah. I'll see you all in the next one. This has been great fun. Bye-bye. Oh, I just realised that probably didn't go through on stream. God damn it. Sorry, I still don't know how to make TTS its own audio source in here. Sorry, mate. But bye-bye.